Hi, my name is Dr. Hassan. Today I'm going to talk about an interesting question that is being discussed on social media. And that question is, can S-400 be really a game changer for India against Pakistani missiles and aeroplanes or aircrafts and so on? In theory, yes, it can be a game changer. It can even help India to impose a no-fly zone on Pakistan. So no Pakistani aeroplane, especially a military aeroplane, can fly within Pakistan because the missile defense system has such a range that it can probably shoot down most of the planes, if deployed near the border with Pakistan. So that can be really difficult for Pakistan. However, you know, theoretically, while this is possible, practically, this uh, this is never going to happen. So what is going to happen is if India has such a system and which it will have, and it will, if it tries to use it, then Pakistan will use cruise missiles against it. So cruise missiles are missiles that can really be very smart. They can fly closer to the ground, and you can guide them with navigation system, or you can just give them a target and give them the tell them how the terrain looks like, and they can just do the navigation, and they can really fly fast, and they are really like aeroplane that can change their altitude, that can change their direction. So S-400 is totally useless against cruise missiles. It is well known fact. Israel has developed several cruise missiles that can easily beat S-400 because it is facing S-400, or it's some toned down version in Syria. I don't know whether Egypt has it or not, but we know that Turkey has it. There are many countries in the region that have S-400, that have Patriot and other missile defense systems. So you know Israel has basically worked on cruise missiles to basically overcome the threat being posed by S-400 missile defense. So Pakistan already has pretty good cruise missiles that can, you know, that can go as far as 600 kilometers. So, which is more than enough. Probably we can easily increase the range to 1200 kilometer or 1500 kilometer or whatever range we need. We can also easily increase the speed and make them more sophisticated. We probably would have already integrated them with Chinese satellites and navigation system. As soon as we get some intelligence that here we have some threats, so these are the bases, these are the military positions, these are the S-400 positions within India, and they are threatening us, then we can unleash those cruise missiles, and that would take care of it. And you know as in any real world war, there will be waves. So in the first wave we might send 20, 30, 40 cruise missiles. In the next wave we might send cruise missiles, and ballistic missiles, and the supersonic and all, very fast going missiles and so on. We have missiles that can go to the outer space, and then they have this MRV capability and so on. So, and then probably in next wave we can send our fighter jets and so on. So the war is really complex. So you can use cruise missiles against I don't know, maybe Iraq, or maybe Afghanistan, or maybe Iran, but the cruise missiles are not going to work again. Sorry, you can use S-400 against Afghanistan or Iraq or some other country, but S-400 is not going to work against our cruise missiles and various other options that we have got. So it's not a good idea to spend that much money on S-400. It's better that India spends this money on the toilets, or to save people from corona, or to save people from hunger and disease and so on. And let's move on. I mean, what's the point, in occupying Kashmir, and finding a new fights against China, Nepal, Bhutan, Sri Lanka. I mean, just grow up, India, and serve your people.